Yeah, totally.
It's a way of connecting with people. It's a mirror state. It's like recent development.
I mean, I know how, yeah.
But like people that will pick up other people's accents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even though they don't have it.
Yeah.
I can chat like you.
Yeah.
Well, some people have really distinct ways of talking, and then you like. That's a Facebook.
Yeah.
I noticed that with oh my god, when we were doing lunch day, we were on a call, or like a Facebook one. We were, yeah. Or Facebook live chat, live, yeah, whatever.
Was it also wood?
No, Brian said this.
Okay, I saw these things I see those things. Oh yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I've been hanging from the hook going up probably 4 or 5 stories.
No, so we found bacon.
Yeah, that step from in particular is one of the favorite ones. They recorded it or something along those lines, but I've seen it in the city. So yeah. No, I couldn't make it. Was it good? Yeah. Great.
Yeah, our performance was like really subtle, like there's like a lot of group movements, and we were like sitting in the audience.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Yeah, no, you have
It was just like parking. I was just parking.
Yeah.
And like I felt like people were
No, they're not.
It's like kind of a shortcut, so they didn't have to like. So it was kind of a shortcut.
Yeah. It's like, why didn't I know that shortcut? I used to be right here. I mean, and it's funny because I used to go for walks a lot as well. It's a nice little walk. And I never came this way.
Yeah.
I never did. I always stayed on that side of the highway.
Me too.
Because I was like, that's my side. Like, I'm
Also,
I'm
it's
over
like
here.
it's the whole thing of crossing the highway. Too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
And it only takes a few minutes, but like when you look over that bridge, it's like, oh my god, that's forever.
I know. No, I totally know. Because like I said, I used to live right this street too. Just like right here.
Yeah. Where did you live? Out of
So I
curiosity.
lived at
Nobody ever shovels.
You don't take the elevator.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah.
So on Augusta or on Polina.
I was at Noble and
It's a cone.
Walton.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
right
right
there.
that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was,
I would walk all the time to like Fulton Market area, like
Yeah.
the Fulton Damon, because it's kind of this cool like abandoned.
is almost like a just, yeah. And it's funny too because I take the train. I have like a really standard like 8 to 5 job. So taking the train is interesting as well because I'll get on like at Belmont and watch all the way, and nobody ever really gets on at Chicago or at Grant.
No.
And it's like, why? But like a few, like, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like Division is sort of like the last, like, get on, get off before downtown. Yeah. Yeah, and that's also where I can, like, at 5 o'clock, coming home, like that's where it is.
You should poach him. You should poach him for something. Yeah. Oh, she's a bunch of dance company. You're a performance artist.
You have dinner at Cafe La Porch.
Oh, that's right. God damn it.
Cafe Le Porch.
My memory is fading like a,
God,
you know,
How was the
90-year-old
weather?
drug addict.
Yeah, it was rather warm.
It was.
I think that was like July.
I think it was.
Yeah, midsummer.
Summer.
Yeah.
It was hot. Cafe La Porch.
It was a beautiful
Well, it's better
little cafe.
right now. Yeah. Yeah, what do you do then? It's like, it's all indoor dinner parties at that point, right?
Right? It's exciting. Still do dinner parties, you know. Just they're not as big as my house.
Fun part. You know, that Hollywood prom was so much fun. Yeah. I mean, all the parties are fun. The performances are fun.
Yeah.
Everything's, you know, I mean, but it was fun to just get dressed up and come out. And
That's what a lot of people said, and even people who couldn't make it, they're like, please do something in the winter time. So we might, like, just even do like a
that'd be great.
dance party.
It'd
or
be a
something.
spirit lifter.
Yeah, I feel like we need that. Like,
Yeah, this year we do.
yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's a violent time.
Yeah, and a lot of people said it was just fun to like get dressed up and do something different.
Well, and I met, I'd not met Elizabeth Harper
Oh yeah.
previously. I'd heard about her.
Yeah, I talked to her just very briefly because I don't really talk to anybody at these things. I talked to people for 10 minutes and like, I gotta go now. But yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I haven't been to any of her readings, but part of my aspiration is to publish poetry at some point. I've been writing it for a long time. Because I feel like it's time to codify it in some.
Yeah.
So I think connecting with the poetry community is something you've done really well. And I think the way that type of language connects to movement is really interesting to me. Yeah. So I think
I always say
that's what. Yeah. It's interesting. For me, it's like, how do I connect poetics and writing and things to movement, and what are the tiers for that? And I keep running into new areas where it can happen. And it just seems inexplicable that I didn't realize this 20 years ago, right? That there are ways that it can happen. Maybe that's part of experience or something.
But here's the thing, you always have to be challenging how we do right? So maybe it's time.
Yeah, right. Right. Well, you know, dance wasn't a part of my life for the first. It's sort of nice. It's like watching a movie or saving a movie for a rainy day. It's like I was like, you know, midlife I'll get to dance, and now it really is giving me life. It's like the thing that I care about the most is finding these connections.
It's so funny because I never thought I would be involved in dance any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But here I am. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a center of, you know, every kind of creative process. There's this
Yeah.
movement that happens in it.
yeah, it's I don't know, it's been
Yeah.
very strange.
Well, you're getting it younger than I did.
What's that?
You're getting it younger than I did. Dance.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, only did I realize that I was involved in dance recently, I guess. Because I always sort of imagined performance and dance to be so different.
Right, yeah.
That it was just like, I'm not even, it's not the same. But now I'm like, no. I mean,
Right, the boundaries are
they're not the
artificial.
same, but like they're so related, and there's so much overlap, and so much dance is performance, and vice versa. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should just stop drawing hard lines as much because it's like it's silly in the long run. As long as it's doing something to its viewer, it's like, why is it?
Yeah, that conversation comes up again and again.
Yeah.
What is the...
It really does. Because it was also like theater and performance for a long time, and dance and performance for a long time. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't really, I guess I just personally don't really care.
Right, the boundaries.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Artists are made for... What is that? There's an old quote. Rules are made for man, not man for rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like I just got to
Right. Yeah, your embrace of theater is really definitive shift in the theater.
well, nobody's doing it here in Chicago together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I can always say like we're really
Yeah, you're on that corner of the block.
yeah. And like I mean there's people that call themselves it's like dance theater, but it's like it's not quite the same way that we
Right, you were specifically trained in that mode.
In what, theater or dance?
dance theater.
Oh, dance theater.
Dance theater.
Dance theater.
Yeah, I mean I just think it's like whatever tells the stories from somewhere. So that's why we put up plays like that.
Yeah, right.
There's a theme.
Yeah. I think it's amazing to hear how many people I've met that force a medium on an idea as well. Like, well, it's like, no, I'm a painter, so I'm gonna paint it. And it's like, you just described a sculpture to me.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and you want it to be a sculpture, but you're like, no, I'm a painter, so I'm gonna paint it. So it's always like, why?
Well, the other thing is too is like, you know, with performance work, sometimes people try to push something to be a full like hour or 2 hours, but really it just needs to be 45 minutes, about 15 minutes
God, yeah.
sometimes.
Thank you.
Right? Like,
Not everything needs to be feature length. Have a short story, you know.
Yeah.
yeah,
about
and that's
poetry?
the
About
fun
poem?
part is like,
One of my favorite
How about glance?
pieces ever was like 68 or 69. And it was like a 3-second performance in which he stood at an end of a gallery and ran as fast as he could and just slammed into the wall. And he made his impression on the space. And that's my favorite performance ever. And I didn't even see it. Like,
Right.
I mean,
It's the idea
a little before my
captures
time.
your attention.
Yeah. So I mean, I saw 2 photos of it, and I'm like, that's it, right there. That's what I'm into. So yeah, it's funny when people feel the need to like. It's almost like a movie idea. Like I can't, like nobody can come and see like a 15-minute feature length film.
yeah.
So I feel like there's almost a similarity. Yeah, the pressure of like stretching it.
I'm doing a little bit of timekeeping. Let me keep on happening. Which started?
Yeah. I mean,
And it feels like it's less little.
not your emotional like
It's part of it. Some were like straight up, you know, like documentation kits. Some were like graphic.
Thanks.
So yeah,
Hopefully we'll be doing some kitty kid stuff in May.
intermission, but yeah, Mickey Jolly.
Yeah, that's how I feel about
Like I, yeah.
The older ones just like, oh my God, stand on it. The younger one,
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I'll let you know, obviously, but also like if you're advised, if you can't well, we were talking about Elizabeth a second ago, and it's like showing up is everything. Oh, really is. Just showing up. You know, getting across town, whatever. Well, the stairs were surprisingly easier.
I thought it looked easier this time, but I wasn't sure.
Well, for you and I,
Yes.
I think, but it was like understood it. Yeah.
Stop that.
Right. But the thing still happens.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
showing us some brand to
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
some artists.
No, I feel it. The whole day afterwards, that pressure on my head. It's like a muscle memory.
Alright, bye Michelle.
I was
I'm leaving.
You know, like chickens, when there's a mock around,
Yeah,
they don't run.
right. There's probably some sexual memory.
Well, hopefully one day you'll see me doing more than
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that practice the other day.
It's a very,
Yeah,
And I was like, God damn it.
it's true. The back teeth.
Not even that. It's moving
Yeah.
them. It's not even that. It's
They're not naturally programmed to last much past 40 years.
float.
No, because, yeah, they float in
They're
the...
floating like a muscle ligament doublet. They're thin.
Yeah, well, in those things, they don't...
Little. But they're not really. They're anchored, but they're
It's like a... Yes, at your studio.
We'll do something else. We'll have a little drug section.